Hi everyone, I'm Lily. I'm 7. Today I'm going to read a story. The title of this story is Jack-o'-lanterns. What is a jack-o'-lantern? Carved pumpkins are called jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns are used to decorate for Halloween. People start carving jack-o'-lanterns more than 100 years ago. At first, people didn't carve pumpkins. They used other vegetables instead. An old fable from Ireland may tell how people began carving jack-o'-lanterns. The fable is about a man named Stingy Jack who liked to play tricks on everyone. When he died, he was cursed to walk in darkness forever. He overturned it and put a light inside. His skull was known as Jack of the Lantern and then Jack-o'-lantern. Modern Jack-o'-lantern, Stingy Jack fable later became part of a night called All Hallows Eve. In Europe, people lit fire and dress up to keep away ghosts. In Ireland and England, people carved scary faces on jack-o'-lanterns. On vegetable and place a light inside All Hallows Eve. Later becomes known as Halloween. When jack-o'-lanterns carving was brought to the United States, people started using pumpkins. About 1.5 billion pounds, more than 680 million kilograms of pumpkin are grown in the United States each year. Carving jack-o'-lantern. Carving pumpkin is fun for people of all ages. Smooth pumpkins work well for jack-o'-lanterns. Some people by carving kits while others carve without any help. First, with help from a parent, cut a hole in the top of the pumpkin to make a lid. Next, scoot out the inside flesh and seed. Draw a design on the pumpkin and then carve it carefully. After the pumpkin is carved, place a candle or other light inside. Finally, put the pumpkin lid back on top. Jack-o'-lantern events. Many cities have events to show off their carved pumpkins. On Hudson Valley, New York, jack-o'-lanterns make up a big display with spooky sounds and music. Pumpkins are used to make snakes, dinosaurs, and domes carved with twinkling lights. A huge display in Los Angeles, California has pumpkin cars and dinosaurs and pumpkin carving of famous people. The artists carved the pumpkins at the event while people watch. A town in New Hampshire broke a world record for the most lit jack-o'-lanterns. The town has 30,000 jack-o'-lanterns lit at once. The tradition continues. Carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lantern is a fun holiday activity. However, they are carved jack-o'-lanterns are a sure sign that Halloween is around the corner. What is the other purpose for writing jack-o'-lanterns? To persuade the reader to make a jack-o'-lantern. To inform the reader about how hard it is to make a jack-o'-lantern. To inform and entertain the reader about jack-o'-lantern. To inform the reader how many pumpkins are sold each year. I choose B. I choose C. Which of the following sentences states an opinion? B. About 1.5 billion pounds of pumpkin are grown in the United States each year. B. Carving a jack-o'-lantern can take time, but the end result is worth the effort. C. All Hallows Eve later become known as Halloween. D. Some people buy kits to make a jack-o'-lantern. I choose B. Which town broke the record for the most lit jack-o'-lantern? B. Tucson, Arizona. B. Hudson Valley, New York. C. Los Angeles, California. D. New Hampshire. I choose C. How were the first jack-o'-lanterns made in the United States different from those made in Europe? A. They are made out of pumpkins. B. They were made only with scary flags. C. People put candles inside of them. C. They were made year-round and not just during Halloween. I choose C. Which word is a synonym for the word cat? A. Design. B. Carve. C. Draw. D. Created. I choose B. In what section of the book can a reader find information about the history of jack-o'-lantern? A. Modern jack-o'-lantern. B. Carving jack-o'-lantern. C. The tradition continues. D. What is a jack-o'-lantern? I choose C. Which of the following sections states an opinion? A. People start carving jack-o'-lanterns over 100 years ago. B. Making a jack-o'-lantern is fun for people of all ages. C. Many artists enjoy making jack-o'-lanterns. D. Jack-o'-lanterns can be seen during Halloween. I choose D. What is the next step to making a jack-o'-lantern after cutting off the top of the pumpkin? A. Draw a picture of the pumpkin. B. Put a candle inside. C. Scoop out the inside. D. Put the jack-o'-lantern outside. I choose C. Why do people in general light fires on All Hallows Eve? A. To celebrate the coming of autumn. B. To keep away ghosts. C. To light them light to call jack-o'-lantern. D. To keep warm in the winter. I choose C. When someone does not share, he or she is A. Stingy. B. Boring. C. Giving. D. Helpless. I choose A. I got 8 of 10 correct. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.